Hello friends, welcome to another episode of St. Peter's Preschool Time. I'm Mrs. Striggle and we're going to start out with our welcome song. Welcome to preschool time, our preschool time, our preschool time. Welcome to our preschool time. I'm so glad you're here. Today we are going to talk about a holiday that's coming up. So it's fall right now, and we just celebrated Halloween a couple weeks ago. What holiday is next? I'll give you a clue. This holiday often revolves around food. A big turkey and some stuffing and corn is how some people celebrate this holiday. I hear it. It is Thanksgiving. We're going to talk about Thanksgiving today. The first Thanksgiving happened in the year 1621. That is almost 400 years ago. That's a long time ago. And the first Thanksgiving was a 3-day long festival. Historians are people that study history. They know that 50 pilgrims and 90 Native Americans were at this first harvest festival. You can see a picture here. Now, they didn't have cameras back then, so this is just an artist's painting of what the artist thought that the first Thanksgiving might look like. And you can see in this picture there are pilgrims and there are also Native Americans. So way back in 1621, they might have eaten different food for Thanksgiving. We already talked about in my hint a little bit what a lot of people eat for Thanksgiving. What do a lot of people eat for Thanksgiving? Turkey. That's right. Turkey and all the sides, maybe stuffing and mashed potatoes and corn. Back in 1621, they had some of those things, but that's not what they ate for their first harvest festival. So they probably did not eat turkey. In fact, way back in 1621, they most likely would have eaten some of these foods for their first Thanksgiving. So venison, which is deer, they would eat deer a lot. Probably also some duck and goose. They lived very close to the ocean, so they also would have eaten oysters and lobsters and fish. And then their harvest, which is what they were able to get from what they grew on land. So they were able to grow pumpkins and corn, maybe some cranberries. And so those are the items that they had for their first Thanksgiving. Now in 1863 is when Thanksgiving officially became a United States holiday. And the president at the time, Abraham Lincoln, proclaimed Thanksgiving a national holiday. And he did that because a magazine editor named Sarah Josepha Hale, who, fun note, she's the woman that wrote Mary Had a Little Lamb. Mary had a little lamb, little lamb, little lamb. Mary had a little lamb whose fleece was white as snow. She's the one that wrote that song. And she was a newspaper or a magazine editor, and she kept writing letters to President Lincoln saying, we need to be thankful. We need a national holiday to remind us to be thankful. And so, partly because she kept writing him these letters, Abraham Lincoln declared Thanksgiving a national holiday. And we've been celebrating Thanksgiving ever since. These days, Thanksgiving is celebrated all across the country, and families celebrate it in many different ways. Some families come together and they have a big turkey and stuffing and mashed potatoes and corn. Some families just celebrate in small groups. Some families celebrate in large groups, lots of people. Some families choose to have turkey. Some families choose to have other kinds of food. Some families eat at their homes. Some families go out into the community to have meals, or they help serve food to other people. So every family has different ways to celebrate, different traditions that they do. And that's what makes Thanksgiving so awesome, is every family can celebrate it however they want to. So talk to your grown-ups about what your Thanksgiving traditions are. What do you and your grown-ups like to do for Thanksgiving? What do you like to eat? Where do you like to go? This year might be a little bit different because of the coronavirus and having to stay inside, but we can still celebrate Thanksgiving and we can still do some of the same traditions that we've always done. Thanksgiving is a time that we can take a few moments and really think about what we are thankful for. And being thankful means to be grateful for something, to be really happy about something. So I want you right now to stop, close your eyes, and think. What is something that you are thankful for? What makes you really happy? What makes you grateful? Take a moment and think. Okay, does anyone want to share? Tell me. So say it out loud. What are you thankful for? Oh, I hear all kinds of great things. I hear that some of you are thankful for your toys. Absolutely. You're thankful for being able to play outside. Oh, you're thankful for yummy food to eat. Yes. Oh, and here's one that I'm really thankful for. I heard it. You're thankful for your family. Friends, one of the things I'm most grateful for, thankful for, is my family. Yes. And so my family is going to help me as we do some of this video, because I am so thankful for my family. We can experience a lot of what we're thankful for using our 5 senses. So today we're going to talk more about the 5 senses, and we're going to explore some of our 5 senses. So we have 5 senses, and that's how we take in the world around us, how we know what's going on. One of our senses is this sense. And we use our ears to do this sense. Does anyone know what that sense is? It's our sense of hearing. So we hear with our ears. What about this one? Does anyone know what this sense is? It is our sense of taste. We taste with our mouth. What about this one? It is smell. We smell with our nose. This one. The sense of sight. Yes, we see with our eyes. And our 5th sense. We use our hands. It is the sense of touch. Join me as we continue exploring the 5 senses. As I mentioned before, the thing I am most thankful for this Thanksgiving is my family. So I promised that my family would be a part of this movie. These are my 3 boys. We have Davy, and Joey, and Ben.
I'm the best.
Davy and Joey are twins. They're 15, and Ben is 13. They are going to help with this 5 senses activity. So in front of them, they each have a bowl that's all covered up. Obviously, their eyes are covered up, so they don't have their sense of sight right now. And they are going to describe what is in the bowl using their 5 senses. They don't know what is in the bowl. All right, so we're going to start with Ben. Ben, you can uncover your bowl. Don't touch what's inside it. First, I want you to see if you can use your sense of hearing to figure out what is in the bowl.
I don't hear anything.
Okay. Joey, why don't you try your sense of hearing and see if you can hear anything?
Nope, I can't hear anything.
All right. David, why don't you try your sense of hearing and see, or hear, if you can hear anything.
I don't hear anything.
Okay. Oh, Ben, are you starting to hear something?
Yeah, I'm starting to hear something.
What do you hear?
Crunching.
Ah, that might be a clue. So you found some of your items that got stuck in your napkin.
Yeah.
And it's crunching. All right. Let's go on to another scent. And this is the scent or the sense of smell. So, do your items have any scent to them? Ben, how do you describe the scent of your item?
It smells bitter and a tiny bit like salt.
Okay, so it smells salty. All right, Joey, what about you? Can you smell anything?
Nope.
Okay. Davy, let's see, does yours have a scent?
It feels sort of...
It smells sort of...
Smells sort of... a bit salty, but I don't know for sure.
Okay. Okay. So next, let's use our sense of touch. All right. Yep. I see people waving their hands. We're going to use our sense of touch. Let's start this time with Davy. Davy, see if you can touch your item. How does it feel?
It feels sort of sticky and soft. And on the bottom, there's something really hard and bready.
Okay. Joey, how does yours feel?
It feels very wet and hard. And it also feels cold.
Okay. Ben, how does yours feel?
Mine feels thin, rough, dry, and very brittle.
Oh, that's a good word, brittle. All right. Now, the best part of this is we're going to use the sense of taste. All right, Joey, why don't we start with you? Joey, how does your item taste?
It tastes very sweet and yummy.
Okay. All right, let's see. Davy, how does your item taste?
It tastes crunchy and peanut buttery.
Okay. And Ben, how does your item taste?
It tastes very salty and oily.
Okay. All right. Dewey, before we use our sense of sight to see what it is, does anybody have a guess based on the senses that they used as to what your item might be? Ben.
I'm guessing that mine is potato chips.
Okay. Good. Joey, do you have a guess?
Mine's, I think, a fruit, maybe a pear or an apple. Is it an apple?
Okay. Davy, what is your guess?
I think mine is a graham cracker that has peanut butter on it.
All right. Let's take off those blindfolds and use our sense of sight. And
It is a graham cracker with peanut butter
It
on
is
it.
potato chips.
Oh, it's an apple.
yay! Great job, guys. This is Mr. Striggle. Mr. Striggle, say hi.
Hello.
Mr. Striggle is the person that makes the popcorn in our house. He makes the best stovetop popcorn that there is. So he is going to show us how to make popcorn. We're going to use our 5 senses. All right. Friends, we used a couple senses for that step. Now let's do the second step, and then we'll talk about the senses that we used. He put the kernels in the pot, and then he put some oil, and now he's swishing it all around. Friends, what senses did we use when the kernels went into the pot? That's right. We listened to them hitting the pot and we watched them go into the pot. What senses did we use when the oil went into the pot? We could hear it a little bit and we watched. Now we're going to watch and wait to see what happens with the popcorn. Friends, what senses are we using now? We're watching. Listen carefully. And you can't smell it, but I can smell a little bit of the oil. Listen carefully, friends. Can you hear that? That's the popcorn popping. Mr. Striggle, can you open the lid and so we can see and hear even better? Oh my goodness, watch it pop everywhere. Okay, you can put it back on. Friends, as we wait for the rest of the popcorn to pop, Mrs. Bauman has a story that she's going to read to you all about the 5 senses, and then we'll come back after this is all popped and see what it looks like.
Hi friends, today we're going to read I Hear a Pickle and Smell, See, Touch, and Taste It Too by Rachel Isidore. It's about our 5 senses. I hear, I smell, I see, I touch, I taste. I hear the birdie, tweet, tweet. I hear the bee, buzz, buzz. Uh-oh. I don't hear the worm. I hear the seagull, caw, caw. I hear the ocean in the shell. I hear the waves crash. I hear Grandma. Hello? We hear the music. We dance. I hear the drums. Bang, bang, bang. Too loud. I hear the fridge hum. I hear my cat purr. I hear the vacuum. Vroom. I hear the traffic. Honk, beep, honk. I hear the rain. I hear thunder. I don't hear the snow falling. I hear my hit. I hear cheering. Whack! Hooray! I smell the soap. I smell Mommy's perfume. It smells pretty. I smell my blankie. I love my blankie. I smell the baby's poop. Yuck. I smell my big brother's smelly sneakers. I smell bread. I'm hungry. I smell toast. It's burnt. I smell pizza. Yum. I smell the cheese. Stinky. I don't smell. I have a cold. I smell the rain. I smell the grass. It's so fresh. I don't like to smell the cow. I smell flowers. I see the airplane up so high. The lamp is on. I see. The lamp is off. I don't see. I see my books. I read to Henry. I don't see the words in my book. I wear my glasses. I see the words. I don't see the flowers grow. I see Charlie. I see the snow. I don't see my mitten. I see the moon. I see a star. I make a wish. I see the bunny. It hops. I see the turtle shell, but I don't see the turtle. I see fireworks. Wow. I see my balloon. Bye-bye. I touch the friendly dog. I touch my birdie. Hi, Lulu. I don't touch the fish. I touch the sand. I make a castle. I touch the rain. I don't touch the cactus. Prickly. I touch my brother's foot. Hee hee. I don't touch my boo-boo. Ouch. I don't touch the plug. No, no. I touch the lollipop. Sticky. I touch the egg. Oops. I don't touch the stove. It's hot. I touch the cupcake. I touch the worm. Slimy. I don't touch the painting. It's wet. I touch the bubbles. Pop, pop, pop. I taste the watermelon. Sweet. I taste the pretzel. Salty. I taste the hot dog. Yum. I wait to taste the oatmeal. It's still hot. I taste the apple. Crunchy. I taste the chili. Spicy. I taste the milk. I don't want to taste the spinach. I taste the spinach and I like it. I taste the crackers. The birds do too. I taste the peanut butter and jelly sandwich. I taste the jelly sandwich. I'm allergic to peanuts. I taste the spaghetti and meatballs, my favorite. I can't wait to taste the cake after dinner. I taste the ice cream. My dog likes it too. I taste the pickle. It's sour. I smell the pickle. It's spicy. I see the pickle. It's green. I touch the pickle. It's slippery. I hear the pickle. Crunch. Let's celebrate our 5 senses. Hear, smell, see, touch, and taste. I hope you're all having a great day.
We are back. That was a great story. And friends, our popcorn is almost done popping. You can watch as those last kernels popped. Oh, I can smell it here at my house. It smells delicious. I can hear those last pops. And now the popcorn is all done. Now, the last 2 senses we haven't used yet are touch and taste. Mr. Striggle, would you like to touch a piece of popcorn and then taste it for us?
Mmm.
Delicious. I'm going to do the same thing. I love popcorn. Yum. Our craft today is very simple. It is going to be to make the I Am Thankful 5 Senses book. So, attached to the email with the link to this video, your grown-ups will have received the template or the papers for this I Am Thankful book. So you can ask them if they would be willing to print those out, and then all you have to do is cut each page in half and then staple it at the top. Or if you want, you could staple it down the edge like a book. And the great thing is you can make 2 books out of it, because the papers come like this, and then when you cut it in half, it just makes 1 book. So this is called the I Am Thankful 5 Senses book. And we're going to explore with our 5 senses some things that we are thankful for. You can write your name at the bottom here where it says name. And then for the year, you can write 2020. 2020. The first page says, there is so much to see. I am thankful for the sight of, you look around. You find something that you are thankful to be able to see. Write that word here, or ask your grown-ups to help you write that word, and then draw a picture. Next, we're going to use the sense of hearing. There is so much to hear. Again, at the bottom, I am thankful for the sound of, you write it or ask your grown-up to help you write it, and then draw a picture. Next, we have smell. There is so much to smell. I am thankful for the scent of, so write the word, draw the picture. Here's a mouth. What sense is that? Taste, yes. There is so much to taste. I am thankful for the taste of, what are you thankful for? And draw the picture. And lastly, there is so much to touch. I am thankful for the feeling of, and write something that you like to touch. And draw a picture. Now, if your grown-ups don't have a printer or they don't want to print this out, that's okay. You can use plain paper and crayons or markers, pencils, pens, whatever you want to use, and you can create your own book. You can ask your grown-ups to help you write the words, I am thankful. And on the inside, there is so much to see. I am thankful for the sight of. And if your grown-ups can't help you for some reason, that's okay. You can just draw a picture on a plain piece of paper of what you like to see, what you like to hear, taste, feel, smell. So all of your 5 senses. And then once you finish the book, you can go back and read the book over and over and over again as a reminder of some of the things that you are thankful for. I'm so glad you could join me here today, friends, as we learned about Thanksgiving and we got to explore our 5 senses. That's all we have for today, so join me in singing our goodbye song. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. We'll see you next time. Bye, friends. Happy Thanksgiving. We hope you've enjoyed our videos as much as we've enjoyed making them. This is going to be our last video. So we hope that you wear your masks, stay safe and well, have a wonderful Thanksgiving, and a very Merry Christmas. Bye, friends.